Salam everyone, and welcome to another episode of your favorite show, How to Achieve Financial Peace, with your host Mr. Afrah. I'm so excited to be back for another show, another episode of your favorite podcast. On today's show, we're gonna have investing in cryptocurrencies. What is a cryptocurrency, the types of cryptocurrencies, where do you buy cryptocurrencies, how do you store it, and most importantly, what happened to FTX, what's going on with the exchange FTX. If you have not heard about it, we'll talk about that. If you have, we'll talk about that. And also we're gonna cover the stock market. We will have a question of the day, an article of the day, and a quote of the day, and we'll end with I every day as usual. Please, if you have enjoyed the show so far, please go ahead and like and subscribe and share. Most importantly, share with others so they can benefit from the knowledge. And I will really like to hear more from you guys. Our email here is howtoachievefinancialpeace@gmail.com, and you don't have to memorize it. It will be on the show notes for everyone to have. And I'm really excited for everyone that's listening. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Please share, and we can hopefully benefit a lot more other people. And I'm glad to be back again for another week. Here we go. As you know, for us, we are debt-free in our family, and have used the 12 steps to financial peace. And right now, we are traveling around the world, and one day I will make an episode about that. So please join in. Investing in cryptocurrency. What is a cryptocurrency? Have you thought about investing in it? So let's look at the definition of cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency, which is an alternative form of payment created using encryption algorithms. It's also decentralized. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin now provide an outlet for personal wealth that is beyond restriction and confiscation. That's the official definition of a cryptocurrency. So it is a form of payment or a form of asset that you own. It's only codes. There's nothing physical to it that you can own. And Bitcoin is the most famous one. So types of cryptocurrencies, you have currencies like you can use to buy things, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are currencies. You can purchase something with it. You can use it as money, basically. And you have your NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which are artwork and projects mostly that are done online and enhanced and being sold. That's another type of a cryptocurrency. Another one is your meme coins. Some coins that were made for fun and are worth money now. Here you have a Dogecoin, you have Shiba. Some of those were made as fun, as a little experiment. They didn't really have any purpose for it, just to make fun of the cryptocurrency, but they are worth money now. To a lot of people have invested in it. So, is it a good investment? Should you invest in cryptocurrency? Well, just to be on the record, as a family, we do own some cryptocurrency, and we don't have a lot of our net worth into crypto. We have a very small amount of our net worth in cryptocurrencies. And before I answer that, I just wanted to be disclosed that yes, we own some cryptocurrencies. Everybody to be aware. So is it a good investment? Well, right now, if you look at the cryptocurrency market, everything is going down. Everything's crashing. Everything is not making any sense. and everybody's trying to leave the cryptocurrency. So it depends. If you are somebody who believes a cryptocurrency is the future, it will be there for a long time, then this is a good time for that person who understands, who have studied, who knows what they're getting into. Then yes, it will be a good investment. But for somebody who's never invested in cryptocurrencies and doesn't know and doesn't done any homework on it, maybe you should not invest until you understand. And that's always a good strategy. Only invest things you understand, and are in control of mostly. It is a very high risk investment, very speculative. It's always going up and down very fast, and so you can lose a lot of money. And so where can you buy crypto if you do want to buy crypto? There is exchanges that sell cryptocurrencies and let you sell and buy. Binance is one of them. You have Coinbase, which we use as a family, Crypto.com, Cash App, PayPal, even Fidelity is going to have one pretty soon. So those are places you can go and buy and sell them. Where do you store cryptocurrencies? Well, you can store with Binance and Coinbase, and they can hold it for you. Or you can get a wallet, a digital wallet, where you store and you have more control and you have more ownership. And that's usually the best practice, is to store your cryptocurrency in a crypto wallet. And you can get through these exchanges, or you can go on a different way and get a wallet from one of the other vendors. I picked Coinbase for my cryptocurrencies just because they're a public company. They trade on the stock exchange, and they are regulated by the SECs and FTCs, and they have more regulation, and they have to publish their financials every quarter, every year, like any other public company. And so most people can keep track of them, and it's more apparent or transparent of the assets, and if they can give you money back if you need it. That's was my thinking when I joined for the crypto world and go with Coinbase. And that's my thinking. What happened? Let's look at what happened to FTX, the exchange, with our friend or former friend. He if I don't know if you read the former CEO of FTX story. He started trading with Bitcoin. He bought Bitcoin from another country and then sold it in America, and then bought it from another country and sold it in America. And that's how he made a lot of money, because he realized there was a gap between the price of Bitcoin, I don't remember the country exactly, in America, and he made a lot of money quickly, and eventually he was able to start an exchange, and he named it FTX. That's a background, and the company was valued over 20 billion. And Sam SBT or something, he was valued over 10 billion net worth, and he was everywhere. Everybody was interviewing him. He was the next Warren Buffett. He was everything. And then all of a sudden last week, we find out that FTX actually is in big trouble, and if everybody pulled out their money, they won't be able to pay everybody, because they don't really have the cash reserves or the assets to cover for all the customers' money they took in, and they were short about $2 billion, and Binance also wanted to buy them out. And then they looked at their books and they're like, these guys are crazy, man. So they didn't want to buy them. And then the CEO had to announce that they are actually gonna file for bankruptcy. So what do? They took customers' money. They took your money, FTX, and transfer it to their company, other company, the sister company. The name, I forgot the name, Almeida. They transferred it to their sister company, and then the money disappeared. So all the customer money was going there and not really being kept track of, and disappeared. So now they're in big trouble, and a lot of people lost some money. So it's a very sad situation for a lot of people. So what's the future of crypto? I think it's here to stay. All you have to do is, be safe online, try to avoid scams, and try to make your best judgment. Use a platform that is known, and they are, as safe as you can be. Go with a big name like Cash App or PayPal, or somebody like they've existed, they have other businesses, and go with those. So invest what you don't need, invest what you can lose. If you're gonna invest in crypto, make sure that money, you're never gonna need it, and then if it's gone, then it won't bother you as much. Also remember, it's very high risk, and hopefully in the future, maybe it's gonna stabilize, and maybe it'll be a good investment. But for right now, it's a very high risk and in a very shaky position. Let's go ahead and cover some of the stock market of today. So you have your S&P 500, which is trading at $4,003. You have your Dow Jones, which is trading at $34,098. You have your NASDAQ trading at 11,174. You have your FTSE trading at 7,435. You have your Nikkei 225 trading at 28,115. And also let's look at some crypto. Bitcoin is trading at 16,212. Ethereum is trading at 1,136. That will be the stock market of today. Let's look at the question of the day. Question of the day comes from Mohammed from Miami, Florida. He asked, I have some Bitcoin, and after what happened to FTX, I would like to sell all my cryptocurrency and take some losses. What should I do? Once again, just to disclose, I do own some cryptocurrencies, like I've said earlier in the program. So everyone to be aware. So if you are in a position where it's not a lot of money in your net worth, and like I was telling earlier, if you have good knowledge about the industry, you understand what you're getting into, you understand the future of cryptocurrencies, you believe in it, I don't see a reason why you would pull out when you are losing money. If you understand that it will come back, then go ahead and sit tight. But if you went in there just because you didn't want to miss out, and now you have regrets, and you want to take some losses, and you just don't want to deal with cryptocurrencies world anymore, then go ahead, take your losses, take it as a lesson, and move on from it. And if it's a big net worth amount you put in there, I will suggest you take a lot of it out and make it less than 5% of your net worth in cryptocurrencies. That would be my suggestion. Article of the day comes from New York Intelligence. It's called What Happened. It covers FTX, like I was talking about. FTX is the exchange that went bankrupt, and a lot of people lost money. and they won't be able to make up for it. So he has, it's a really good explanation. He explained to you like a 5-year-old, like a 10-year-old, like a crypto newbie, like a crypto sophisticate. It gives different explanation for what happened. If you're really interested, I will add in the show note a link. You can go ahead and read the whole article to learn more. But here's the summary of it. So FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. The owner of that FTX also owned Alameda Research, which is a hedge fund. So the hedge fund takes money and they invest in high risk. So what they did is they take the money and then they invested it from the customers, and they invested in high risk cryptocurrencies companies. When people find out and try to get out, there was not enough money left for everyone, and there's about $1 billion or $2 billion missing of customers' money, and they can't account for it. So it's a good article to go read, and it goes into more details for everyone to enjoy. Quote of the day. Sometimes a loss is the best thing that can happen. It teaches you what you should have done next time. By Snoop Dogg. Sometimes a loss is the best thing that can happen. It teaches you what you should have done next time. Eye of the day. So, be patient. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. Quran, chapter 30, ayah 60. So, be patient indeed. The promise of Allah is truth. Quran, chapter 30, ayah 60. Thank you, everyone, and I'll be back next week with another episode. So please share. And our email once again is howtoachievefinancialpeace@gmail.com.